Welcome everyone to our video promo of our 2022 annual conference. That's the Federal Bar Association Qui Tam section's 2022 annual conference, February 23rd through February 25th. And today we are joined by Alison Hawthorne. She is a principal at Beasley Allen in its Montgomery, Alabama office. And Alison, you have a really neat panel set up for us on the Modern Relator. Data miners, we're seeing other corporate forms. Why are we seeing more modern relators in the Qui Tam practice today?
Sure, I think it's just the nature of the evolution of how we're seeing these Qui Tam cases. Our panelists will talk about all these different various forms of relators, including, like you said, corporations, professional data miners, and they're going to be exploring into the motivation behind these different relator types. They're going to be sharing their experiences with the true corporate relator versus, corporate fiction. We're going to be talking about cases where some of our panelists have represented drug manufacturers against their competitors for False Claims Act violations. And we're also going to be talking about why we have certain relator coalitions and why there is a need for that. We plan to dive into the court's appetite for these different relator types as well.
So when you are talking to clients who are thinking about going forward in the corporate form, give us maybe a few things that they might want to think about before proceeding as a corporation.
Some instances, we have issues with disclosure of their identity and when seals are lifted. And then other instances, we have different relators who may need to join together for purposes of pursuing these, very large protracted cases. And we know that, these Qui Tam cases can be very expensive. And those may be some reasons when we're talking with your client as far as whether they need to pursue these particular cases as a coalition.
Ali, tell us a little about your panel. Who do you have with you?
So on our panel, we have Bob Thomas. He's actually the managing member and co-founder of the Whistleblower Law Collaborative, LLC. He has handled a great deal of Qui Tam cases. He's represented all different types of whistleblowers, including corporate relators, and he has secured some of the largest verdicts in the United States. He's also going to be talking about the motivation behind some of his arrangements of how he has arranged some of these cases and the type of relators that he represents. We also have Jim Barger. He's a principal with Froshenberger and Walthall. He is nationally recognized trial lawyer. He handles complex government investigations, and he has a particular experience with Qui Tam whistleblower litigation. He has had a great deal of success representing corporate relators in his overall career with some groundbreaking recoveries, and he's actually set several records in the state of Alabama, where he lives, as well as in the United States. And our third panelist is Jason Marcus. Jason is a principal and co-founder of Bracker and Marcus. He has worked almost exclusively with whistleblower cases in the False Claims Act since 2008. He is also a board member of the Qui Tam section for the Federal Bar Association. So many of our attendees will probably be familiar with and recognize Jason. We're certainly excited about this panel. We're excited about the beneficial information they're going to be talking about, and it's certainly an issue that's ripe for discussion.
Ali, thank you. We look forward to seeing you at the 2022 FBA Qui Tam section annual conference. Lincoln's Law meets the 21st century, February 23rd, 24th, and 25th, all virtually. You can find us at fedbar.org.